So here what is happening is that we are inputting five hotel numbers that we have done number of hotels, and then we have inputted using the for loop. Then we used to swap this using a hotel structure with the help of memory copy, which is also called as mem copy. And then we swapped it according to the sorting. Then we have printed out, and in this swapping what happened is that the room with the lower charge is going at the top, and what is having more charge is going at the bottom of this, if you will look at the indices of that. So here we have entered, and what we got is that the following things. Okay, so they are ordered in the ascending order of their price. Okay, so let's see the other thing, that is to print out hotels with number charges less than a given value. So here I have added another thing, that is the second bit of that. And this is basically user entering the price, and we will display all the hotels which are less than the price entered by the user. So let's start. So here I am adding the last hotel name. So here what is happening is that I will input the price. Let's say I will input something, because this two I have entered same, that is this one, this one, and this one. So sorry, 14.900. So what I will do is that I will just type 14.00, and let's see if this 3 happens. This 3 happens. List of hotels less than 400 price. It executed till now, but it didn't execute this one. So let us something do. We will try this C programming. I need to delete the exe file of that. So what to do? Let's see the exe file. Now let's compile and run the program to see if this happens. So I will skip the data entering of the two hotels. Uh, so this is the last hotel. So here what happened, here I got all that in descending order, that is the I entered price, I entered 2.00 by chance, and it grade is E, and it is at the top. Then comes the next cheap hotel, then comes the next cheap, then comes 1230, then comes 150. So they are in the means ascending order of the prices. Then I will enter the price. Let me enter something like 1200. So actually this last two hotels will be excluded. Okay, so let's me try if happens now. Less than price, average room charge is less than equal to price, number of hotels price. So it is not happening. So let's see, let's debug it. So basically I sorted out the mistake. It is hotel data dot name, but what is name? Name is that okay, let me see. Yes. Name is that name is another structure. Okay, so that structure is has str, which is actually just structural array. So why it was not printing is that we haven't because it was a structure which has another structure, so we need to call that. So let me run the stop it the execution and run the program again to see if this works. Now it is 5. Let me do that 5. The hotel name, let's see, simple hotel address is unknown, and hotel grade is B, like this. Hotel room charge is 72.00. Number of room is 32. Hotel B is B. Hotel address is unknown. Okay. Hotel grade is C. Hotel 1600. Suppose room charge is average is 32. Then hotel D. Suppose it is hotel address. I don't know the hotel address, so it is unknown. So hotel grade is like E, and average room charge is 732.00, and number of rooms is 21. Let's say hotel F. I think this is the last one. Hotel name is F. Address is let's say that its address is Bhubaneswar. Capital of is hotel grade is C. Average room charge is 200. So let's see that it's 700. Number of rooms is, let's say, 5. Hotel name, okay, G. Hotel address is charge food, let's say it's charge food. Hotel grade is G. Okay. Hotel grade is C. Average room charge is 120, and let's say that it is 500 to be realistic. Number of rooms is 12. So here it is coming in decreasing room, that is G 500 then 700, then 732, then 732, then 1600, and two addresses were known and two addresses were unknown. And let's say that I have the price tag 750. So if it is 750, then this four hotels must be printed. So FAD. So this four hotels must be printed. Enter, enter, yes, price GFAD. So GFAD is printed, but the formatting was somewhat wrong, and then something was printed. I think PS PS. I cannot get that, but GFD was printed. So less than. So here I will add N. Then again that I will do something like. Again I will debug, and let me show you the final results. So here what happened that I have entered all that, and it printed as usual in the according order, ascending order. Then what I will do is that I will just enter 700, and yes, it printed out this, and it is I think for PowerShell. I think this is the interface. So it is Natraj. This four hotels are below 700 price that I have entered, and yes, they are 700, below 700 price. So it was entering what we wanted, what we have entered. But so this four hotels name was 700, so it entered 700. Hence our program is working fine. So hence the second bit is completed.